Hello and welcome to this video on screening your bonsai potting mix. We previously described the nature of bonsai soil or potting mix. One point made in this video was that many of the components are of different sizes. This is one reason you should try to screen or grade your mix and then mix ingredients. The screening process is simplicity itself. You begin with your raw materials such as organic material, a premium or even normal potting mix. It could be the draining material such as rocks and gravel, which are inorganic matter. Finally, it could be the sand. Of these three, only the soil mix and inorganic matter can be selected based on size. The process for screening is reasonably simple. Start with a frame slightly larger than the size you want the largest of your parts to be. In this case, we can conveniently use a nursery stock holder. The screen size varies, and you can use anything of an appropriate size. The size specifically refers to the space between wires, or in this case, plastic parts that materials fall through. You can also purchase pre-made, mass-produced units. To see this in practice, take your largest size you want and separate this from everything else. You can discard the remaining amount on top of your screen or consolidate it for other uses later. You repeat this process with the material that fell through the larger screen using a gradually smaller screen until you have everything divided into different gauges or sizes. This means you can match up material with appropriately sized pots and trees. Smaller trees inherently require smaller material. The trees that need less drainage also need more smaller sized components. This is because it creates a denser mass that holds water better and slows drainage. The material that you began with that had no purpose and was consolidated can be treated in two ways. The first is to simply crush it to a smaller size. The second is to put it into a compost bin or pile to break down. This process is important for creating the right balance of size and capacity for both small and large pots. As was described previously, the right combination of parts is needed in the right ratios to get the proper drainage, retain enough water, and still hold enough organic matter to allow growth of your tree. Thank you for watching. If you have found this interesting, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please post any comments, questions, or suggestions below.